right, we got our Bolin's Python in here. And Shayla's helping me. And is he holding on to you? Yeah. You like him?
Yeah, he's so sweet.
Can you say Bolin's Python?
Bolin's Python.
What's up, snake fans? Dave Palumbo here for Muscle Serpents Daily. And it is the day after Christmas. Not 'twas the night before Christmas, but it is the day after Christmas. Hopefully you guys had a really restful and peaceful holiday weekend, whether you celebrate or not. And you're back to work now, back to the grind. Although I guess they consider today really the holiday, because when Christmas falls on Sunday, they give you a free day. No post office, no FedEx today. It's like a day of rest. My kids went to gymnastics camp. My youngest stayed home with us. Tomorrow she goes back to her day school, so that's going to be fun. But I had a little fun with her in the snake room today, and we're going to check that out. Stay tuned. All right, this is my female albino water monitor. Don't touch her tail, Logan, because she might get scared. Logan's here. It's Christmas Eve day, home from school, and we have our guest, my good friend Susie Blaylock, all the way from Alabama. And I can't believe it, but our female albino water monitor that I've never taken out, I reached in there, took her out, and she's doing great. And we love the fact that we have 2 semi-trained water monitors now. It's good because they're getting big too. So she's actually being even nicer than the male. She just took a little bit longer to come around, I should say. So you want to touch her, Lug? You want to pet her?
Oh, it feels
Pet her
hard.
under her chin.
It feels hard.
Under her chin.
Why do
No.
I have holes in there? Oh.
That's the ears.
Oh, that's right.
Under the chin. Rub under her chin with your finger. That's good. That's it.
It's looking at me. I'm crazy.
Yeah, probably. It doesn't know who it's. Look at this little boy. Very cool. All right.
Wait, see the red eyes?
Yeah.
It's like reflection.
Yep. Well, we're going to look at animals a little later, and we're going to see what our Christmas lizards and Christmas snakes are. Which snake looks like Christmas?
Have one more guess tomorrow.
What colors are Christmas? What are the colors of Christmas?
Red and green.
Right. So we got to find what do we have that's red and what do we have that's green? Oh, one of your favorite snakes is green.
Rhino rat snake.
Rhino rat snake. That's
which
right.
is green and turning blue. And then there's one more snake which is red. This one.
What about the green tree python? Is green too?
So yeah, I know. And this one too, because it has red eyes.
Yeah, there you go. Red eyes for Christmas.
Yeah, because it's
All right, we got our Bolin's Python in here.
Look.
And Shayla's helping me. And is he holding on to you?
Yeah.
You like him?
Yeah, he's so sweet.
Can you say Bolin's Python?
Bolin's Python.
That's right. And he's black, right? Really nice.
Ah!
He's a good boy.
I'll touch him. Now bring him to me.
Okay.
Bring his body to me.
Yeah, he's a good boy, right? You want to see the girl one we have?
Yeah.
She's small though. Okay.
Ah! He's wrapped around me.
He did wrap around you.
Shed him.
He likes his tree branch, right?
Shed him.
All right, watch your fingers. All right, let's go get the girl one.
Okay.
All right, here's the female. The girl Bolin's Python. You like her? You don't like her scared? No. I'll say one thing. These Bolin's Pythons are really, really tame. You got her?
Yeah, I got her.
Okay. Hold on to her for a second. While I reposition.
I want to.
Let's put her up here a little bit.
Yeah. I'm gonna hold her tail. She's wrapped around.
All right, we got her here.
Got her now.
Oh, she did a poopies. Oh, did you get poopies on you? Peepees on you?
I got pee on me.
Okay, we'll clean you up. Don't worry about it. She got peepees. That's what happens when you hold the snake. Sometimes they do the peepees.
You wash it off.
I'll wash it off. Shayla, and this is our Madagascar ground boa from Tom Crutchfield. You like this, huh? The other one, the sister the boy gave you a little push, right? He pushed your way? Yeah, but
I pushed it like this.
he gave you a little push. Sometimes what they do is they get scared is they won't really bite. They'll just kind of give a little get out of the way. Yeah. So she got a little scared. But you like the non-bitey end, right? The tail, yeah. But they like, you see how they like to hold on? They're very, they like to climb trees sometimes too, these guys. And you can see they just like to hold on, and that's when they feel the safest. Sometimes if they're not holding on to something, they don't feel safe and they can get a little scared. So, which snakes do you like the best?
Not Dr. Boy, only this one.
You like this boy one there. The girl one was, actually this is the girl. The boy one was a little nasty. Yeah, he's just trying to climb up my arm. Beauty. Look at it. Looks like a venomous snake from behind. From above, I should say. All right, here's our rhino rat snake. This is Logan's favorite, right? You want a pet?
I already petted it.
You already petted it? What part do you like the best about the rhino rat snake? What's your favorite part of him? The nose?
No, the tail.
Why do you like the tail the best?
I like the tail and the nose.
Okay. The nose looks like a what? A horn?
A horn.
That's right. Does it look like a rhinoceros? Is that why they call it the rhino rat snake?
Yeah.
Yep. Yep. He's getting big, this guy. I can't believe how big this male has gotten in 1 year since I've had him. I mean, he's just started eating, like small fuzzy mice. He was eating like pinkies most of his life. It's incredible how they grow. So just on such a small amount of food, but they do. All right. Look at this guy. Everyone's off from school the day after Christmas here. My two bigger kids are in gymnastics camp, and Shayla's going back to school tomorrow, right? Yeah. Now Shayla loves the scaleless ball pythons, right? Is it very smooth?
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't have scales, right? It feels like smooth, like skin.
Smooth like this.
Right.
If I squeeze it, it's very hard.
That's right. Well, they got a lot of muscles too, right?
Yeah. Like this.
It feels different than the other snakes, right? Yeah.
But the rhino rat snake is hard.
The rhino rat snake's hard, yeah, because the colubrids are much harder. These pythons have a little bit more muscles, right?
Yeah, this way is hard, and this one's not hard. Right here.
Yeah, this is a nice. I like these scaleless. These are really nice.
I like this seal too. Now I see the head.
Yeah, don't put your face in front of it. Okay.
Well,
All right, we're gonna put him back. He's beautiful. All right, searching my racks. I'm looking for some interesting clutches. I see that we have this one clutch here from a Banana Enchi Orange Dream Leopard Pied Head Hypo bred to a Hypo Spider. Interesting. This is what I believe to be a leopard, spider yellow belly, head pied, and head hypo. Look at this beautiful little boy. Leopard and spider work really well together. I'm telling you. I'm always, every time I see it, I always say, it's a good combination. Leopard and spider. And it looks like it's yellow belly. It's got that lower border down here that's kind of blushed out down here. And he's obviously head pied and head hypo, so he's got a lot of good potential. This is from last year. He's a year and a half old already. So this male he's a little on the small side, but age-wise, he'll more than likely breed in another month or two if he's pumped up with a little food. We should probably list him. I think I'm gonna list this whole clutch for sale. I've completely forgot about this clutch. I kind of kept them back because they're kind of a cool. This guy's really nice. Look at this beautiful boy. This is the brother to the one I just showed you. This is a Banana Enchi Leopard Orange Dream Spider. Also head hypo, head pied, 100% for both of those. Really nice. Spider and banana is one of my favorite combinations because spider really cleans the banana up and prevents it from getting all those little speckles. And leopard thickens the spider webbing. So the spider, leopard, and banana work really, really well together. Now there's Orange Dream in here as well, which is obviously making it a lot more orange and cleaning it up even more. And I think there's Enchi in here. It looks Enchi-ish to me too. So, and then of course it's head hypo, head pied. So if you want to get into the hypo pied project and you want to get some big genes into it with the hypo and pied, this is definitely the way to go. This male is definitely going to breed. I'm actually thinking about keeping him now, but I think he might even be yellow belly. He's looking a little blushed out too on the lower border. Beautiful, beautiful snake. And here's another, I have her sister too. She's also het microscale, or I should say microscale het clown, because microscale is the visual. It's an incomplete dominant. The super microscale would be your scaleless animal. She's also 100% het clown, so great potential here. You see the scales missing on her head and little bitty beady scales, small little microscales on her body. The microscale project is really cool. I like microscale in its single gene copy form, because it makes everything look more high definition because of these little tiny scales, the way they catch the light. And so I'm going to be breeding a bunch of my microscale het clown stuff just to produce better clowns. So imagine microscale, super orange dream, Enchi clowns. You know, it's gonna be like having another high intensity gene in there. They just look so much nicer. All right, this girl is part of my Panther Pied projects. I produced her in 2021. She's almost a year and a half old too. She is a Panther het pied. The Panther gene comes from Freek Nut in the Netherlands. And I have some pretty cool looking pastel Panther pieds and pastel super Panther pieds that I've produced over the years. And this girl is got great potential because she's het pied and she's got the single copy Panther gene in her. I also have a male I'm going to show you in a second. He's Panther butter het pied. You can see how that butter gene and the Panther gene really have a nice epistatic interaction, meaning that they amplify each other. She almost looks a little radioactive. And she, once again, 100%, this is a male, excuse me. He's 100% het pied. So you could actually breed this guy to that female and produce super Panther butter pieds, you know, if you wanted to. Butter and lesser are pretty much the same gene, so you see that striping and the reduced pattern. Just a really nice looking boy. I produced this girl in 2020, so she's just about 2 years old now, a little more. Hopefully she'll breed this year. This is an Enchi yellow belly orange dream pied. So she's visual pied, very low white because of the Enchi in there. You can see the Enchi like creeping up the sides here. And she's 66% het hypo and 50% het albino. So we're going to try to prove out that hypo, obviously. So we're going to probably breed her to some kind of like hypo pied or something like that to that degree. But she's really beautiful. Once again, I really like low white pieds so that when you put other genes in there that create more white in there, you don't lose all the patterns. So these are just terrific holdbacks. You got to do these things. You put them in the rack, they grow. It's been 2 years. And she's almost there. She might breed this season. All right, this is what I wanted to show you. This female I produced in 2019. She is what I believe to be she's probably single. I thought she was a super pastel, but I think she's single copy pastel super Panther pied. Now she looked insane when she was born. And she's completely changed as she's gotten older, but she still has, look at the black outlines on the pied, and look at this, how it almost looks orange dreamish. She's just really almost like Pablo Picasso would go crazy for these colors, right? I mean, it's almost like if you try to paint this, you couldn't match those colors. They're so incredible, the way the pixelation of the oranges are in here. When she was born, she actually had like grays in her. Like she almost looked a little axanthic-y. And then as she got older, the orange is just really brightened up, and you can see her head is like she got some super defined orange in her head. But I'm gonna try to breed her this year. Hopefully we can get something from her. I'm gonna try to breed her probably to maybe her brother, who's also, I believe, to be a pastel super Panther pied. So we can try to produce some more of these things. It's just gorgeous. It's funny, contrast that last snake with this snake. This is just a yellow belly pied, which I always think is handy to have. I love yellow belly. Yellow belly clowns, yellow belly pieds are always useful because if you're trying to make asphalt, you know, yellow belly, which is the freeway complex, freeway pied stuff, this is the way to go. I've been trying to make them for a couple years. I still haven't hit a freeway pied, but this girl is a very useful girl. But you can tell yellow belly makes a lot of changes and makes the jagged edges in the pieds, but you can see the difference between her and that pastel. Oh, that's not the girl. You between her and the Panther or Super Panther pied. They look a little bit alike, but you can tell. See how much more vibrant this snake is? And that's from that Panther gene. All right, guys, that's going to do it for today here at Palumbo's Pythons and Boas. My daughter and I had fun today together in the snake room. She was my little assistant. She's only 3 years old, so she had a ball. You know, she got a little scared. She gets a little scared if the snakes make quick movements, but you know, hey, she's learning young. That's the key. You got to desensitize them now. And after she went back to eat dinner, I kind of just gave you guys a little bit more. I roamed around the snake facility and just looked at cool stuff. You know, I have a lot of stuff, some stuff listed, some stuff not, that I got to start selling now. And some of this stuff is, you know, a year old, a year and a half old. And this is stuff that people are going to really want to get involved in. And now that the holidays are over and after New Year's, people are going to start looking to figure out what they want to start breeding for next year. So these are some snakes that are absolutely available and that could really help your projects and augment them to the next level. Feel free to hit me up anytime. You can contact me. My contacts are all over the place, email or cell phone. And I'd be more than happy to help you guys figure out some of your projects. All right, I hope you guys are enjoying these videos. If you are, show the love. Hit that subscribe button. Turn on those notifications. Hit that like button. I'll see you back tomorrow morning.